The highly controversial Season 5 of My Hero Academia has now concluded. The season diverted from the manga in ways we hadn't seen before, and the result was heavily debated. Scenes from the manga were cut, order of events were changed around, small details were just changed in general. We were covering the weekly episodes on the channel, like we did with Season 4, but we personally stopped enjoying it, and we didn't want to create content with constant complaints and criticism. We never want to stomp on things that other people may be enjoying. That doesn't mean we'll never criticize when warranted, but doing it weekly just didn't seem right or even enjoyable. With that said, we do hope you guys enjoyed Season 5. Genuinely. We did some Twitter posts asking your thoughts on it, and it seems most of you thought it was good, roughly a 7 out of 10 on average, so that's not bad at all. Before we talk about Season 6 and Movie 4, we do have an announcement though. Plot Armor is now part of a Discord server. This is something you guys have asked for, and now we're finally able to happily say we have a place for you all to discuss and socialize with us. We're collaborating with a once My Hero Academia exclusive server to expand it to be for all the other weekly shonen series we enjoy talking about. In this server, you'll also be able to get previews of chapters before they officially release, so come through for all that and more. We're growing an amazing community over there. Link will be in the video description. Pull up. Now, Season 5 has had some amazing animation, however, there were a lot of moments that had us all scratching our heads, and everyone has blamed these issues on the movie, World Heroes Mission, taking away from the budget of Season 5, and they may be right. I don't want to say that's a fact because I've yet to see anything that confirms it to be. With that said, World Heroes Missions perform better than the previous 2 movies, so a 4th movie is all but guaranteed. And not only that, but it's likely we'll see it again be tied to the anime airing. The strategy paid off for the studio, the numbers don't lie. World Heroes Mission opened with 720,000 viewers and 940 million yen in revenue in 4 days, a 200% increase over the previous film, Heroes Rising. Those are insane numbers, so insane that I bet the next movie is already being discussed. I know most of you haven't seen World Heroes Mission, so we can't exactly ask if you enjoyed the movie enough to justify lowering the quality of the anime. However, what I would like to know in the comments is, if this movie is fire, are you okay with sacrificing the anime? Personally, I'd say no. I agree with a common opinion that the anime is the end version of the story, and what I mean by that is it's the last chance to correct things the author would like to change. For example, if a detail was forgotten, it could be added in, so I'd hate for this finished version of the story to be forever damaged. I do understand the marketing strategy, using an anime's buzz to push a movie, however, as a viewer, not a shareholder, it sucks. Honestly, we here at Plot Armor are not harsh critics at all. We simply went into the season expecting it to directly adapt the story the way it was told with very minor changes. There are always changes. We did a breakdown of all the differences between the anime and manga in Season 4, so we know better than to expect no changes. The issue we had was how extreme the changes were, most notably changing the order of events in the story. The only way I could really be alright with it is if we learned that Horikoshi himself wanted these changes. Delaying My Villain Academia wasn't the worst thing. It was annoying because we waited so long for it, but it wasn't the worst thing. The worst thing was when the anime would spoil what would later happen. Showing Shigaraki and the League of Villains in one piece post My Villain Academia before the arc even happened was super strange, and I know most people agree because I've followed the conversations on Twitter all season. Revealing Shigaraki being modified ahead of time was also strange, at least as a manga reader. The biggest shock was the end of My Villain Academia, so to spoil it was weird. But this is an opportunity to get the opinions of the anime-only fans. What do you guys think? Did getting such big previews of the end ruin anything for you guys? I'm very curious about this point. But yeah, Season 5 is finished, and we do know Season 6 is confirmed, however there is no release date at this time. Best guess would be fall of next year, 2022. For the anime only fans, I can only say if you enjoyed My Villain Academia, and in general the more dark content, Season 6 will blow your mind. In Season 6 we'll be leaving the slice of life content completely, and the UA students that go aside will be taking a backseat. Considering their decisions in Season 5, for example adding filler content for these kids and cutting villain content, I can't imagine the studio will be too happy about the lack of UA student content. That said, I wouldn't be surprised if Season 6 has bonus filler content pre-war arc with these kids, and not only that, but more of them also later to make up for the lack of appearances overall. And this I wouldn't mind, as long as the main content is untouched, I'm fine. However, are the drastic changes in Season 5 a one-off thing? Or is that what we should expect going forward with the anime adaptation? I'm hoping it's a one-time thing, and assuming there's no movie 4 at the same time as Season 6, I think it's likely changes will be minor. We couldn't even make an anime manga difference video for season 5 because it's basically completely different. Lastly, on the topic of movie 4 again, if it were to happen anytime soon, what point in the story would it make sense for it to take place? For example, the World Heroes Mission movie takes place during the Endeavor Agency arc, and honestly it's easy to answer this question without any spoilers because from where the anime is now to where the manga is as of this recording, there's only one place for it to take place that makes sense, and that is right before the next major arc. Before the war. There's no other pause or a moment for something like a whole movie in another location. Time will tell though, but at the moment, that's our best guess. Nothing else stands out as plausible at this moment. But yeah, that's all we have to say on season 6 and movie 4 at the moment. And of course, don't forget to hit the link in the description to go over to Discord and join this amazing server. Would love to see you guys over there. Can't wait to chat with you all. So yeah, see you there. If you haven't already, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe to Plot Armor with notifications on to never miss an upload. We're a few subscribers from 300k. I need your help getting there. Until next time, keep that Plot Armor on you. I'm KJ. Have a great day. Goodbye.